Hey guys, this is Jay Stone, the emotional nudist, master brand coach. Here bringing you, I'm trying to figure out, okay, that's it. Here bringing you some amazing tips. There's going to be epic. This is going to rock your world. It's going to shake up things, and I'm calling it an episcope because it's going to shake up everything that you think you know about your business or your brand. So if you're watching the replay, don't forget to give me the hearts because we're aiming for 2 million hearts. Let's say hey to everybody in the room. Hey, Angelica, what's going on, Miss Phenom? Yes, hey, beautiful you. Aging Answers, how are you? Thank you for joining me. You guys want to go ahead and share this out. Hey, from Detroit. Hey, ATL Moms, Steel Lens. You guys go ahead and share this scope with your friends and your followers because I promise you it's going to be epic. Hey, Miss Jackson, Jason Hodge, State of Mind, good morning. BB Collections, thank you for sharing. Broken No More, I appreciate that. Hello from Flint, Steel Lens. Thank you guys for sharing. ATL Moms, Candy Couture, hey, Coach M.O., Ms. DeKelly, Lala, hey, Lala. Yes, good morning, good morning. Yes, thank you guys. Change negative to positive. Thank you for inviting people. Project Burns, good morning, good morning. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Hey, Keisha Joe, what's up, girl? Divine Essentials, how you doing? Thanks, guys, so much for sharing. So let's go ahead and get this crack-a-lacking, okay? So, we've been looking. Hey, Mel, that's my BFF. Everybody follow Emrich2272. See you later, Mel. Scope Scribe, thank you for sharing. Scope Scribe, Talent Diva, Keisha Joe. I'm going to let you guys keep sharing for a couple seconds, only because I don't want people to miss this, and they're going to come in, and they're going to be like, what happened? What did I miss? What happened? What did I miss? Hey, Brandy, thanks for inviting people. Hello, Katina, Miss Renew Atlanta. Pecan 1109, hi, how are you? Okay, 2 moves ahead. Thanks for sharing this scope. Let's go ahead and jump in. And thank you, Lala, for sharing it to Facebook as well. Hey, from Baltimore. Speed Beautiful. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yes, crack-a-lacking, Kirk. Crack-a-lacking. Hi, newbies. So for those of you who are new and you have never seen me before, have no idea who I am, just type any W in the comments, okay? Type any W in the comments. And everybody follow the newbies. Let's show them some love. Let's tell them that we are appreciating them. Thank you. Miss Martin, thank you so much. Newbies, everybody follow newbies, show them some love. Welcome to all the newbies. So for those of you who have no idea who I am, my name is Jay Stone. I am a master brand coach based here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I help business owners create profitable businesses without compromising their quality of life. Hello, Kat. Thank you for joining me. Now, on the flip side, if you have been here before and you are watch the replays, you're regular here, then you are part of the Scope Squad. So if you're part of the Scope Squad, type squad in the comments. So everybody, 3, 2, 1, squad up, type squad. Yes, yes, squad. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. The guy said newbies crack your eggs. That means if you're new and you still have an egg in your profile, crack your egg, change it to a profile picture. That was a good thing. So let's go ahead and get these 6 tips cracking. Okay. So the first one is my favorite. In my Facebook group this morning, Brand Hustle Cash Flow with Jay Stone. That's the name of the Facebook group. Scope Scribe, if you can put up how they can join the Facebook group, that would be cute. Okay. So the discussion of the day was, hey, I have a client who doesn't want to, their .com is already taken, and they don't want to use one of the new domains. So here's the number one new trend. The number one new trend is called .coms, right? Because there's been a huge shift. So last year, there were, I think, 101 new domains released, including, .social, .guru, .blue. Okay, so the .coms are now huge, right? The .coms, the .coms, yes, the .coms. And so what's happened is everybody's kind of worn out of the .coms. People are getting so creative that it's actually turning ludicrous. So they released like 100 and some odd domains, and they're going to be releasing more year after year, right? So you got the .com, .blue, .black, .red. You got .media, .social, .tech, all of these new domains. It's 100 of them, right? And every few months they're releasing like another batch and another batch and another batch, all right? And so it's a great way to stand out. It's a great way to stand out. And people are like, yeah, but everybody's looking for the .com. So here's what I'm going to tell you about the .coms. They're calling them the not-coms, right? Because everybody's kind of over the .com. And people are now, I think that there may be a .coach. If it's not, it's coming, right? So think about that. If you could do jstone.guru or whatever your name is, .guru, okay? How much would that say about personalizing your brand? And so a lot of people are like, yeah, I don't want to do that. And, you know, you're going to lose money. No, you're not going to lose money, because don't fall into, if you were Coca-Cola and you didn't have the .com, you might lose money. But you're Joe Blow, okay? And you're not going to lose money, because people have to find you to even know to look for you. So if they don't know you exist, how are you losing money? Most people have to come in contact with you in some shape, form, or fashion. And how they're going to come in contact with you? They're going to get a business card. It's going to have your whatever on there, okay? If they come in contact with you, your business card, your website, your social media, any of this stuff, it's probably going to be a link somewhere that they can get directly to you. Okay, so I'm recommending that you get excited. So just like we're coming up with the new Periscope Summit, right? Our Periscope conference. Our Periscope conference is called Paracon. It's paracon.social. Okay, and people, so I haven't had not one person say .social.com. Nobody asked that question. Why? Because people are becoming accustomed. So for those of you who are still stuck on the fact that it has to be a .com, you're actually losing traction. In 2 years, nobody will care whether it was a .com or a .social or a whatever. Nobody cares, because we're programming them right now to look at the different dots, right? So yeah, you had no idea, right? So this is why it's a trend that you have to be watching, okay? So number one is the .coms are coming on board fast and furious. This is why I did the trend segment. I do trend segments ever so often, because if you're the last person to the table, you're going to have nothing left to eat but crumbs. Okay, so I want you guys to be on top of the new trends. Okay, so the number 2 new trend that you need to be watching for 2016 is streaming media. Periscope, you're already halfway there, right? You're on Periscope. But here's something else that happened. The new Samsung, right? The Samsung Note 5. It streams directly to YouTube from the phone. So if you're not doing some form of streaming video, you are losing out. You are losing out. Okay, you have to do this. Zoom came on the scene this year. Okay, so Zoom, a live stream is resurfacing. The whole live stream, Ustream thing is resurfacing. See, when it first came out, the bandwidth wasn't there. The technology couldn't keep up with it. But now all of a sudden the hardware is catching up with the concept of streaming. Okay, so now that the hardware, that means the computers, the apps, all of that stuff is catching up with the live streaming. Now you got stuff like Blab jumping up, you got Zoom, you got Appear, Appear.in, okay, there's another .com, okay. You got all of these things popping off, and it's like, if you're not doing streaming video, you are being left behind. And that means whether you're releasing content, whether you're connecting with your clients or your audience through it, like Zoom or webinars, you have to be doing something streaming. Yeah, that's why MoLaw77, that's why I'm doing this scope. I'm doing this scope so you guys can get on it. Okay, so that's 2. Number 3. Are you guys sharing this with other people? Y'all need to share this with y'all friends, okay? Yes, .co is definitely a positive one used by a popular one used by the techies, okay? So number 3, digital media. Okay, digital media. So here's the thing. A lot of magazines that have been in publication for years are putting a lot of dollars into developing their online platform. They're putting a lot of dollars into developing their online platform. Now, y'all, we're trying to get to 2 million hearts. So don't write so much that you forget to tap. I know y'all taking notes, right? So digital media. So now what's happened is all of these .coms, that's your MSNBC, CNN, that's your Black Enterprise, they're developing entire segments around digital content. Okay, that means digital television, digital shows, digital content. That means like your news. That means your education. That means your shows, right? So let's talk about more digital media, right? Streaming. Let's go back to the cross between streaming and digital. Look at Hulu. Look at Netflix, right? They're now coming up with their original programming. Okay, so that digital media is becoming big. So who says that you can't get discovered on Periscope, then have your own digital meeting content? And then there are actual digital streaming networks and channels, right? So YouTube isn't the only one out there. Michelle Phan, who is a famous YouTuber, and that's spelled Phan, right? She launched her entire new network. Some company in the UK created something for her, kind of like a YouTube, but it's an app. And on that app, she has other YouTubers, okay, behind her. She has other YouTubers that are also on there. So she basically has her own streaming network, okay? Thanks, Shavers, Fitz, Mr. Fitz. Glad you could join us. Welcome aboard. Okay, so that's 3 of them so far with the digital media. Number 4, apps. Okay, now I know we've been doing apps for a long time, and everybody's kind of doing an app, but what's happened is there's been a shift. Before apps, 2-3 years ago, a lot of apps were just RSS feeds, right? They were just feeds where people could just get what's the latest information on your website. But apps are starting to be more robust because they're starting to allow you to do more things. So when it comes to productivity, right? So if you are a person, okay, who has a service or a product and you want to reach more people, you want to reach apps. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 80% of online access right now is being done by some mobile device. So why don't you have an app to give people easier access to that? Okay, that's easier access to your website. That's easier access to your products. And so the first thing I ask people when they were like, oh, I'm coming up with my own journal, my own planner. Are you creating an app for that? Well, no, I mean, right now it's just paper because people still use paper. People still use paper, but in 2 more years, people ain't going to be bothered with paper. People are going to be wanting to use their app to keep up with stuff. So we're still in the curve where apps are still part of it, but apps are becoming more robust. So find yourself a strong app developer. That's number 4. Okay. Number 5. Okay. Number 5 is huge. I'm going to give you 2 seconds to grab a pen because number 5 is going to blow your freaking socks off. Okay. Number 5. Okay. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Number 5 is lifestyle monetization. Boom. You weren't ready for that. Okay. Type POP in the comments if lifestyle monetization blew your socks off. And then I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. Type POP in the comments if you want to know more about lifestyle monetization. That is a new trend. The trend is now, okay, that people are monetizing every aspect of their lifestyle, particularly when they have some visibility. A person that you want to follow is Natural Nicole. Natural, N-A-P, Natural Nicole. Her hashtag is Scopra. She is a great Periscoper. Okay, so what she does is everything that she wears, everything that she does, it's in her Amazon store. I saw her for the first time in person. Okay, I saw her for the first time. Yeah, Rich Friends. If you know Nicole, hashtag Rich Friends, so we know who Scopra is. Let's give her a shout out. Okay, so I was talking to her the other day at the Periscope Summit. She had on this beautiful green dress. I was like, your hair is gorgeous. She was like, yeah, it's a wig. You could get this in my Amazon store at monetizethyself.com. That is her thing, lifestyle monetization. Now, let's look at her. She's a person who's around. You can look at up close and personal. But let's look at Kim Kardashian. She monetizes her lifestyle as well, right? Whatever she wears, whatever she does, her perfume, her clothes, her makeup, all of this stuff is her lifestyle. Lifestyle monetization. I know, right? So you can actually monetize stuff, right? For example, trust me, anybody who make makeup, y'all already know I keep my eyebrows on fleek, okay? Usually, right now they need to be did. Not done, but did, okay? So I need to find me somebody who makes like eyebrow powder, makeup, or whatever, so we can create my own line, right? That would be monetizing myself. I love crazy color eyeshadow. I'm not wearing makeup today, but usually I do, right? So monetize your lifestyle. Lifestyle monetization is huge. If you have a following, okay, if you have enough people, okay, if you have enough people that can follow you, hey London, that can follow you, that will buy a product, somebody will create a service, a product for you, or somebody will allow you to monetize it. So lifestyle monetization is huge. It's huge right now. Okay, it's huge. Lots of brands are coming and finding key influencers. Okay, what do you mean define enough? Lifestyle, big brands are coming to find key influencers, and they're giving them product lines because lifestyle monetization is so huge right now. So don't sleep on that. When I say when your following is big enough, I guess it's when you're influential enough, and that depends on the brand, because you can have 100 followers and they feel like you're influential if it's a small niche. So it really depends on the brand. So let's move on to number 6. Okay, number 6. This is great, right? The following depends on, okay, you got it. Okay, so number 6. Are y'all ready for number 6? Type POP in the comments if you're ready for number 6, because I got to do the recap in just a minute, okay? Type POP in the comments if you're ready for number 6. Okay, number 6. Curation websites. I know you're like, what in blazes is curation websites? Okay, those are the websites that do nothing but curate content on specific topics and put them in one place, right? So for us lazy asses who don't want to go and look for, let's just say that you love Periscope, right? And you want everything about Periscope, top Periscopers, top content about Periscope, top whatever about Periscope, and you can go to periscopeismylife.com, right? That's just for an example. Okay, if you go to periscopeismylife.com and it gives you all the resources on Periscope, you wouldn't spend your time scouring the internet. You just go there every time you were looking for it. All they're doing is pulling content from all those different places, putting it in one place where you can find it. That process is called curation. Okay, so curation content websites are great. So there's some websites that don't do jack, okay, but curate content from funny videos, pet stories, inspirational stories. They do nothing but curate content. They're like clearinghouse aggregation content. Yes, like that, right? So believe it or not, those websites, let me tell you why they're so popular. Okay, and this is for you lazy asses who are like, I don't write blogs. That's okay. Collect shit from other people's blogs, right? This is how you do it. How they make money is they get so many followers that they are able to monetize it through advertising, through brands coming over to them to work with them, because the key is the traffic. They get the traffic. Once they get the traffic, they're able to monetize it based on whether it's ads or, I'm telling you, I told y'all this was that's why I called it an Episcope. This is huge right here, right? There's no reason why there shouldn't be like 200 people sitting in here right now, because this is fire right here. I might take this one down. I don't even know. I might damn repurpose this one, okay? So these are called curation websites that get a lot of traffic, and then they're able to monetize. Okay, they're able, I know you shared and shared, thank you so much. They're able to monetize a lot of stuff. The ads is huge, but again, they're able to get people to come and spend money. This has been the best Periscope ever. Thank you so much. All right, so that's number 6. Now, if you would like a bonus, because y'all know I like bonuses, I like to be giving away free stuff, type bonus in the comments if you want to give a bonus. I'm gonna recap these in just a minute. Bonus, type bonus in the comments, okay? All right, here's the bonus. I've given you 5. I've given you 6. I'm about to give you your bonus, and then I'm going to go back and recap, okay? The bonus is digital products, okay? Digitize yourself. Digital products. For all of you who are saying, okay, I'm doing a video, I'm doing a DVD, I have an audio series. Is it a digital download? That's how you make your money. That's your passive revenue stream. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to ship anything, okay? If you're doing an audio book, then guess what? Set it up so that they can simply make the purchase and download the file and listen to it. Digital products are huge right now. Now, yeah, they've been around for a while, but what is happening is there's still people who are stuck in the, oh, I want to sell CDs, I want to sell book. Is your book digital in any format? Okay, digital products, that's Kindle, that's your ebooks. That is, I just found out that you can now put books on iTunes, right? And then of course there's the audio book that you can do. So what you hold, that's passive revenue. You don't physically have to be anywhere, and you don't physically have to to ship anything. Okay, but not just that, there's videos that you can do, there's training programs. If you don't have training programs that you have digitized, you are missing out on passive revenue streams. Okay, you're missing out on passive revenue streams. Okay, so I know this, I told you this was an Episcope. Anytime I use the hashtag Episcope, you know that I'm going to be dropping the bomb diggity. Okay, if you are not already following me, I'm Jay Stone. Click the little Perry dude down here and follow me. Okay, I told you guys this was going to be an Episcope. If you think I delivered on the epic, look, if you think I delivered on epic content today, okay, then type POP in the comments, okay? Yeah, the little Perry dude down here. Okay, it was epic, right? So let me go back and recap. For you guys who are just joining me, my name is Jay Stone. I'm a master brand coach. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I help business owners create profitable businesses without compromising their lifestyle. Okay, so today I decided to give you 6 trends for 2016 that you need to adopt. You don't want to miss the hashtag Episcope, is because these were epic tips. So yes, I am on Facebook. Scopescribe, if you can type in, you can reach me. Scopescribe, can you put some checks so they can see who you are? My Periscope administrator is Scopescribe. Okay, Scopescribe, put some green checks so that they can see who you are. She is giving you my contact information. A lot of you guys want to know about the Facebook group. If you go to scopewithj.com, go to scopewithj.com. Thank you, Official Malika, part of Team J. Go to scopewithj.com, click the orange box, and it will put you into my Facebook group. Okay, Scopescribe is my Periscope administrator. You guys pay attention to her because she's going to put up everything that you need to do to get in touch with me. And thank you so much, Official Malika, for putting that up. So let's go back and recap. You know who I am. You know what